Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining back on my YouTube channel. If today's your first time seeing me, my name is Tijani, but you can just call me JT. If today's your first time seeing my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. So today's tutorial is going to be kind of like a 2-for-1 tutorial. I want to do a tutorial that you can wear for your Christmas holiday party and also for your New Year's Eve, going out. Although I suggest you go to church. Go to church. It's good to, kind of end the year with God and start it with Him. If I'm not saying you should only go to church at the end of the year and also at the beginning of the year, but what I'm saying is go to church on New Year's Eve. I don't go clubbing on New Year's Eve. I go to church. I still go with my face all done. You would think I'm going to the club because I'm going there to start my year right. I go there, when you see my makeup, you would think, which party is this girl going? But I'm only going to church. I start my year off right, and that's what I'll be doing. But for those of you that want to go to the club on New Year's Eve, I have the makeup tutorial for you guys for today. The bonnet I'm wearing today, I decided not to wear my hair first because the hair, I don't need to lay it down or anything. It's a closure wig, and I don't need to, glue it down. All of that is just, that takes time on its own. So that's why I decided to wear that's why I'm wearing a wig with a closure, so I don't have to do all the laying. The bonnet I'm wearing is from Isoke Inofe, from my girl Glam by Isoke. That's my boo. I'm going to leave a link to the bonnet in my description box. She actually have the sale going on right now, 50% off all of her Ankara bonnets, so you better go and get it. Okay, you guys know we do brows first over here. I'm just squeezing out a little bit of concealer that I will be using to clean up my brows. I'm using the LA Pro concealer, and I use the shade Fun and Toast. First, I'm going to take my Jordana Best Brow Pencil. This is the shade Dark Brown, and I'm gonna use this to lightly outline my brow. I'm gonna take the same pencil but in medium brown, and I'm gonna use that to lightly fill in my brows. I'm gonna take my concealer in the shade Fun, and I'll use that to clean the bottom part. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Toast, and I'll use that to clean the top. That's done. Let's move on to eyes. I'm going to be taking the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 05. For eyeshadow today, I'll be using the new palette from Ace Beauty. I've reviewed Ace Beauty before. You guys know I love their eyeshadows. They sent me two of their newest palettes. This is the first one is called Scarlet Ducks, and the other one is called Vintage Dawn. I think I'll be focusing more on the Scarlet Ducks. And this is the palette. So pretty, so pretty. The first shade I'm going to use is Sunset Rose. I'm going to use Sunset Rose to just kind of warm up my entire crease. I'm taking it from the outer corner and I'm dragging it inward, and also making sure that I'm feathering it out and not just in my crease only. Now I'm going to be taking the shade like the name of the shade is called Shade, and I'm placing Shade a bit lower than where I placed Sunset. I think that was the name, Sunset Rose. I'm going to go back into that first fluffy crease brush, and I will take a bit more of Sunset Rose, and I will just use that to buff out all the edges. To deepen up my crease, I'll be taking the shade Sangria, and this is Sangria right there. For my lid color, I'll be taking the shade Nocturnal, and Nocturnal is this shade. To blend out my lid color, I'll be taking a mixture of my lid color and also Sangria. For lashes today, I'll be using the Glam Addict lashes, and this is the style Diva. While I wait for the glue on my lashes to get tacky, I'm going to apply some mascara to my own lashes. I've already moisturized my face, so now I'm just going to move on to my primer. For primer, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Matte Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. Love, 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 love the smell of this. I just wish this is exactly what the foundation smells like. For foundation, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Full Filter Full Coverage Foundation, and this is the shade 440G. For concealer, I'll be using the Huda Beauty the Overachiever Concealer, and this is the shade Peanuts, and this is the shade Peanut Butter 24G. I think the applicator on the concealer is useless, like useless. So cream contour, I'll be taking the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This is the shade D900. To set my under eye concealer, I'll be using the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Blondie. First, I'm going to take the shade Nocturnal. Make sure I'm tapping off the excess, and then I'm going to put this very close to my lash line. Now I'll take the shade Sangria. Then I'll take the shade Shade. Then I'm gonna switch to this tiny pencil brush, and I'll take the shade Sunset Rose. And I'll use that to just buff out everything. I'm going to take the Black Radiance Contour Palette in the shade Dark Deep. And I'm going to be taking the Sculpting shade right in the middle. And I already lined my lips with the ColourPop X Shayla lip liner in the shade BFF4. For lip color, I'm going to be using this liquid lipstick here. It's called Poro, and this is the shade Bora. I'm going to set my entire face using the Milani Make It Last. For glow, I'll be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This is their loose highlighting powder, and this is the shade All Glown Up. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to my tear duct. For gloss, I'll be using the Stila lip gloss in the shade Opaline Kiss 02. It's time to, put on my wig and let's see what this is looking like. Hopefully I look like a babe. Alright, dolls, this is the completed look for the first look. You can definitely rock this to your Christmas parties. You can rock it to your work party, and you can also rock this for New Year's Eve. I definitely see me rocking something like this for my Christmas party for sure. When I think of New Year's Eve, I think of glitter, I think of sparkles, I think of glitz and glam. For those of you that do not like glitter, you can definitely rock this for the New Year's Eve. This is also suitable for Christmas parties. So this completes the first part of this tutorial. What I'm going to show you guys is basically how I'm going to transform this to a New Year's Eve look. If you'd like to see how I take this look from this to this, just keep on watching. Okay dolls, I just put my hair back, and in order for me to be able to do the eyes the way I want to do them, I think I'm going to take off my lashes just so that it won't obstruct what I'm about to do. So lashes out. I am not a babe. I am not a babe without these lashes. So lashes is needed in your life. The eyes is gonna be very simple, and yet it's gonna be very dramatic. I'm going to be taking the NYX glitter adhesive. Just gonna take a little bit out. I'll be taking this small synthetic brush, and I'm going to use this to kind of cut my crease. I'll be taking this glitter right here. I'm just gonna pop this on my lid. I'm going to take the blending brush that I used earlier on, and I'll take more of the shade Sangria, and I'm just going to tap that right there. I have some glitter fall out, so I'm just going to be taking some of this tape right here. I'm going to be taking this Black Radiance Bold and Sexy liquid liner. You guys know I don't really do, liner, but I'm just gonna add a little line. I'm just gonna pop back my lashes. You can definitely still rock the second look with this lip. I know for a fact that if I was to rock this look for New Year's Eve, I would definitely pair it with this lip. Just to zhuzh it up a little bit and make it pop a bit more, I'm going to quickly change the lip color right now. But this is what it looks like with this nude color. Alright dolls, I've changed the lips. I did do a mini tutorial on the lippy, and I'll be posting this on my Instagram. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on my timeline or if it's gonna be on my story. I might put it on my timeline just so that you guys can go back to watch it. This is the final look, finally. I've been in here since about 9 a.m. this morning, and it's almost 2, and I have to go get my children from school, so I'm going to be rushing. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. I do hope you guys will recreate it. You don't have to do this for New Year's Eve. You don't have to do this for Christmas party. I also use this technique when I do bridal looks, especially for like African brides, if they want to go like really soft for the wedding ceremony, then really glam the reception. So I do this, a also for my clients, not just for myself. But I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching those, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.